Hey guys, this is Arie Arteaga. Welcome to the show. Here I am again. Let's get right into this then. Today you will learn the present simple tense. We're going to talk about uh, present simple activities, daily activities. Those are also called routines or maybe habits, right? Those are exactly those things that you do in the morning, at noon, in the afternoon, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday, every single day. Those are called routines, right? For example, sleep. Sleep. We all sleep every single night. Even people at noon or in the afternoon, they take a nap. I wish I could take a nap at 2 or 3 in the PM, but I can't. That's something I dislike. But hopefully in the future, when getting older, many adults, they do this. They take a nap. This is good. I mean, I like it. Um, okay. Well, here is the example I was saying. Sleep. I sleep, for instance, right now, I'm not too old, I'm not too young, but I sleep 6 hours. I sleep 6 hours. Yeah? You sleep maybe 8 hours. I hope you sleep 8 hours, which is the most appropriate. He sleeps 8 hours. She sleeps 8 hours. It sleeps all day long. I'm talking about a cat. Maybe a cat. There are some dogs uh, that they sleep a long time too, and maybe more animals. I don't know. This is especially a habit. It's a very special habit for some animals that sleep long hours. Birds and many other animals. We sleep, talking about my family, we sleep 6 hours. You, you sleep 8 hours. They sleep 8 hours too. I'm talking about my neighbors, these guys over there. They sleep 8 hours. Um, well, I've been exploring these activities. You know, it's okay to start always by the subject. If we're writing an statement, we're always going to start by the subject. At this point, yes, talking about affirmative sentences in the simple present tense, we're gonna focus on he, she, and it. That's the main reason why I underline he, she, it, because that's just like the keyword, right? Just like the clue to get through this. In present simple affirmative form, when we talk about he, she, and it, we're going to we're going to add s at the verb. Maybe many people may be asking, hey, Arie Arteaga, how come we have to add an S to the verb? Why? Okay, there are some basic rules, right? Because it's just the third person. The third person in the singular form, we're going to add this S to the verb. Here we have some ideas, some clues when to add this. For example, most verbs, we only add S, the letter S. For example, dance, I insist. This happens only when we're talking about he, she, and it. The rest of the subjects, the rest of the people, we just mention the verb, we just say the verb uh, as it is, the base form of the verb. All right. So, for example, most verbs maybe cook, cooks, sleep, sleeps, dance, dances. But there are some verbs that are ending, or the verbs ending s, sh, ch, and x. For example, kiss. My father kisses my mother. Carlos kisses Laura. Kisses. Um, for example, uh, wish. Wish. My mother wish the best for his kids. My mother wishes the best for her kids. See, me. Then ch. For example, teach. Arie Arteaga teaches very well. And x, fix. Fix. Carlitos, that's the mechanic. Carlos fixes cars. Carlos fixes cars. So that's the time, or that's the time where we're going to use, or we're going to add es. But there are some other occasions. For example, in verb ending in consonant and y. For example, study. Study, we're going to wipe away the letter y and change it. Yeah, exchange it by I plus es. For example, study. Uh, Brandon studies Russian. My sister studies abroad. My sister studies abroad. I mean, she's studying in a different country. And so on, right? These are the most important. I mean, these are just like, not the most important, but um, the fixed verbs, let's say the fixed verbs, where we're going to add es or ies. Then there's like another category where we're going to change completely the spelling and even pronunciation. For example, do. Do. I do my homework. She does his homework. He does his homework. Another example with another verb, have. I have a car. He has two cars. And there are more verbs, right? There are more. For example, go. Mm, I go to the cinema on Saturday. Um, Esther goes to the cinema on Sunday, and so on. So, along the way, along the path, you're going to find more verbs like this. So check it out. I'll be probably making another video um, where I can add, where I can probably say more verbs, a big list of verbs, and you will have a chance to analyze all this that I've just said um, in this video, referring to affirmative form of present simple tense. Okay. Um, well, let me continue with the next part. We're gonna focus now on the negative form. What are we going to do? What are we going to do uh, to form a negative statement? That's gonna be very simple. In the previous part, we said we always start by adding or writing the subject. So this time, yes, this time we're going to continue talking about the verb sleep. For example, I sleep 8 hours. I mean, 6 hours. I don't sleep eight. I don't sleep 8 hours. Okay, what am I using here? I'm saying don't, which is the negation. That is a part of, or there is a word compound by do, does, do or does plus not. Wait a second. That's only do plus not. And doesn't is does not equals doesn't. That's the same thing, right? So here we go again. I don't sleep 8 hours. You don't sleep 5 hours. He doesn't sleep 15 hours. She doesn't sleep 15 hours either. And it doesn't sleep 20 hours. We don't sleep. We don't sleep in the office. I mean, while we're working, we never sleep in the office, right? You don't sleep while driving. I mean, just imagine if you're gonna sleep while driving, that's complicated. All right, they don't sleep at work. They don't sleep uh, while doing their duties. So this is the part. This is not difficult. We just have to add the auxiliary do or doesn't, or I mean do or done, plus the negative word or the negation not, right? But if we're using that contraction, then that becomes don't and doesn't, right? This is easy. And the last part. So what do we do in order to form a question? Yes, we just basically have to exchange, swap from place to place. The verb, I mean the auxiliary verb, do or does, right? And the subject. Do I sleep 8 hours? No, I don't. Mhm. Do you sleep 10 hours? This is a question. Well, the possibility, yes, the possible answer is yes or no. We call them short answers. Short answers. Yes. Does he sleep 8 hours? Maybe yes, or maybe not. Does she sleep 15 hours? No, she doesn't. Right? Do we sleep at work? No, we don't. Do you sleep in your office? No, you don't. Do they sleep while driving a car? No, they don't. I mean, I'm talking maybe about drivers, truck drivers. Okay, and we also have a chance to add the WH question words. Those WH question words are put before, or are written before do or does. At the very beginning of this short question, we're not going to come now with a short answer, but a long answer. So these are just basically uh, the three forms of the interrogative. I mean, of the present simple tense. Uh, I'll see you in another video.